Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to take a look at the Zenkai for Purple Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue. So this is the Super Saiyan God SS Vegeta. He obviously got his Zenkai awakening recently. I think he'll be the last Zenkai awakening before we actually kind of get a big change up with him. So yeah. Overall, got a pretty nice change. So, originally, his ultimate skill, we'll start with that. Basically, originally, his ultimate skill was the Dead End Crush, which, based on however many cards you have, would deal additional damage. It's basically remained the same. It just has blast armor now, which is good, so it can't be cancelled. So, small change, but pretty nice one overall. Then, if you take a look at his special moves, he had Dead End Attack, which was plus 20% to strike damage inflicted, and now it's remained the same. It's upon activation of the attack now, and it's to damage inflicted, not to just strike damage. So it is a nice buff, but it's not necessarily huge. Then in terms of main ability, he would previously draw his ultimate arts card. He would inflict 100% reduction to health restoration for 15 counts, and he would nullify the enemy's ability to restore health when it reaches 0. Now he restores his own ki as well by 20. He increases his own arts draw card speed by 2 levels as well. He nullifies restores health when it reaches 0 effects for 30 counts, which is pretty good. And also he inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade for the same for 30 timer counts now instead of for 15 timer counts. Obviously he does have his special skills, and those were changed as well. Before, final blow was a counter will activate upon the enemy's blast arts card while in fighting pose. Once the counter is activated, he'll have increased damage. Receipt will have reduced damage reduction. Basically same thing, but it restores his own ki as well, which is pretty good. He's obviously a god ki based unit, which is nice. Obviously being a god ki based unit, helping out that team. He also is a purple element and god ki tag character, so he increases the stats of both of those when he is with his Zenkai. So his Zenkai boost is obviously all of those, which is pretty good. And so, last but not least, his unique abilities. So previously before, he had that which surpasses the legendary Super Saiyan, which basically would let him draw a strike arts card, restore his own ki by 30, and increases draw speed by level 1. Now it's draw a strike arts card, restore ki by 30, a 50% increase to strike damage, and same with increasing his arts card count. Then he has I'll Destroy You, which inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts when he enters the battlefield. And he has -2 to his own substitution account. Basically the same. He shortens his own substitution count by 2, and then he inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts, and then inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade plus 10 to strike costs for 10 timer counts. So a pretty good strike slash kind of counter here. He's going to prevent switching in and out. He's going to increase their strike cost, so pretty good against strike based units. And he's got 2 new abilities, Warrior Clad and Divine Power, which the following effects will occur when timer counts have elapsed. So 5 timer counts, he'll increase his own ki. 10 timer counts, he'll decrease the ally substitution in, and it will restore his own health by 25% of his own health remaining is 50% or below after the enemy's attack is over. Then he also has full forced attack, which is plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag Lineage of Evil units, and he applies the following effects to himself when the battle starts. He has plus 20% to damage inflicted and reduces damage received by 15%. So that's it for his entire build overall. In terms of where you can find his Zenkai power, obviously you get 4,000 from the Battle Gauntlet and you get 3,000 from the missions. So you need to do a combination of both if you want to fully activate him. Otherwise you can Zenkai summon, so you can summon from his Zenkai banner, or you can buy the booster as well if you don't have enough Z power for the unit. And then after the end of this event, he will be added to the Zenkai Ultra Rush. So yeah, pretty good. Looks like not huge upgrades for him. It's not so dramatic, his Zenkai, like it didn't, doesn't seem to have pushed him, into like the top bracket, but still a nice change. Still probably makes him usable, I guess. It's going to be difficult to tell. I don't have him, unfortunately, at 7 stars, so I'm not going to be able to show his Zenkai off or anything like that. But overall, yeah, nice change pretty much. Remember, you can buy his booster for 2,000 Chrono Crystals. I wouldn't suggest it at all, just because, it's pretty close to Annie. It's all over the place. Obviously, anniversary is getting closer, so I would just not suggest, basically, doing so. And yeah, obviously you can take on his Battle Gauntlet. They're still kind of using these superhero units for this Battle Gauntlet. But there is a Golden Frieza that you can use, who's pretty good, and you get him for free from the Let's Go Legends event. So you can definitely use that Golden Frieza if you are looking for some kind of, effective character, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to controlling Vegeta or taking on this event. But we'll obviously take on this event and show, how difficult it is once I run it up. But that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or leave a comment and I'll get back to you. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. But until then, take care, stay safe, and of course, as always, I'll see you in the next video. So until then, bye.